Hi everyone, today I'm talking to you from the Palace of Chehel Sotoon in the beautiful city of Esfahan in Iran. And I'm going to talk to you about this beautiful painting behind me. This painting is showing the Battle of Chaldoran, which happened between the Ottoman Empire and the Persian Empire about 500 years ago. And there's something about this painting, about this battle, which blows my mind. It's absolutely crazy. This battle happened about 5 years before the Cortez conquest of Mexico. You know, when Cortez and about 800 people, 800 soldiers from Spain went to Mexico and conquered the Aztec Empire. And I remember as a child, it didn't make sense to me. How can 800 people conquer an entire nation, an advanced old civilization like the Aztec Empire? And when I asked people how did this happen, I would always get the same answer. It was due to the more advanced weaponry that the Mexicans had. They had horses, they had guns and cannons, so they could capture. But it still didn't make sense to me. Even with the most advanced weaponry, how can 800 people capture an entire civilization or conquer an entire civilization? Now, what's interesting about this battle, the Battle of Chaldoran, is in this battle also the Ottoman Empire had really advanced weaponry. They had cannons, they had guns, but the Persians didn't have it. As you can see in the painting, you can see the cannons firing at the top left side of the painting, and you can see some of the horsemen carrying guns, handguns. But the Persians, on the right side of the painting, they don't have any advanced weaponry. They have just swords and traditional weapons. And you can see Shah Ismail himself in the centerpiece of this painting, and he's fighting with his sword. Now also, the Ottomans had about 100,000 people in their army, but the Persians only had about 40,000 people in their army. So with a larger army, more advanced weaponry, they were not able to completely capture Iran. Well, the Persians lost this particular battle, and they lost some territory, but the Persian Empire survived, and in a few years, in 50 years or something, Persians retook a lot of that territory with the aid of a better army and more advanced weaponry. So there's a paradox there. This is a larger army with advanced weaponry, not able to conquer Iran, but over there, significantly smaller army from the Spanish government was able to completely capture Mexico and the Aztec Empire. Now, today I know that the reason the Spanish could conquer Mexico was not their advanced weaponry. There were many other factors involved. There was a plague. The Mexicans, the Native Americans, were not immune to the viruses that came from the old world, and it caused massive social and health issues there. There was geopolitical issues. There was many different reasons in Mexico that resulted to the fall of the Aztec Empire. Cortez was simply the straw that broke the camel's back. And the lesson we take from this is there is never a single root cause for an event. There's many contributing factors, each of them piling up, and suddenly there's a straw. Sounds like that's the root cause, but it's not. It's just one of the many factors involved in the phenomenon happening. I hope you enjoyed this video, but before finishing, I also want to show you the very beautiful miniature paintings of this palace, which was used for ceremonial purposes. Thank you so much. Here you can see a reception where the Shah Abbas, the king of the Persian Empire, is having a ceremony for another king visiting from Asian areas into his court. Here you can see another king from the Central Asian states visiting the Shah Abbas II's court. Shah Abbas II is running a ceremony for them. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video.